Joy had been dancing since before she could properly tie her shoes. At 5 years old, while other children ran around playgrounds, Joy stood in front of cracked mirrors, stretching her legs and practicing turns. Her mother used to say she was born with music in her bones. By the time she became a teenager, ballet was not just something she did, it was who she was. At Crown Arts Academy, Joy was known for her talent. Teachers praised her discipline. Students admired her flexibility. Parents whispered that she was going places. Joy loved that feeling, the applause, the admiration, the certainty that she was the best. And for a long time, she was. Joy's closest companion was Ella. Ella was not as talented, not as confident, and not as bold, but she was loyal, almost too loyal. She carried Joy's bags. She helped adjust Joy's costume. She defended Joy in conversations, even when Joy was wrong. Everyone knew Ella as Joy's friend, but deep down, Ella was more like a shadow, always present, always obedient. Joy liked it that way. "You don't mind helping me, right?" Joy would ask casually. Ella would smile. Of course not. And Joy never questioned how much she asked of her. Everything changed the day Esther joined the class. Esther was quiet, soft-spoken. She didn't boast or seek attention, but when she danced, the room seemed to hold its breath. Her movements were graceful, emotional, natural. The first time Esther danced, Joy felt something unfamiliar tighten in her chest. Fear. For the first time in years, Joy was not the obvious best. Teachers began watching Esther closely. Students whispered comparisons. Joy noticed the applause was no longer just for her, and that terrified her. The Academy announced it, a lead role in the upcoming ballet performance. Only one dancer would be chosen. Joy had always assumed the role would be hers, but now Esther was a serious contender. Joy practiced harder, pushed herself more, smiled less. Ella noticed. "You're going to get the role," Ella said one afternoon. "You always do." Joy didn't reply. Her jaw was tight. "What if I don't?" Joy whispered. "What if they choose her?" Ella laughed nervously. "They won't." But Joy wasn't convinced. The pressure began to twist Joy's thoughts. When Esther forgot her water bottle during rehearsal, Joy noticed how tired she looked. That evening, Joy turned to Ella. "Ella, can you do something for me?" Ella hesitated. "Like what?" "Just hide her ballet shoes for tomorrow. She won't dance well without them." Ella's eyes widened. "Joy, that's not fair." Joy's tone hardened. "Do you want me to lose the role?" Silence. Finally, Ella nodded. And just like that, the first line was crossed. One small act became another. Ella accidentally gave Esther the wrong rehearsal time. Esther's music file went missing. A costume was altered incorrectly. Each time, Joy told herself it was necessary. "She's too good," Joy said. "I have to protect what's mine." Ella grew quieter with each request. "This feels wrong," Ella said. Joy snapped. "Then stop pretending you're my friend," she shouted. "I thought you supported me." Ella flinched. "I do. I just do what I say," Joy cut in, "or leave." Ella stayed. Esther noticed everything, but said nothing. She practiced longer hours, repeated routines alone, cried quietly in the changing room when no one was around. One evening, Joy stayed late and heard something unexpected. Crying. She followed the sound and saw Esther sitting alone, hugging her knees. "I tried so hard," Esther whispered to herself. "I just wanted one chance." Joy froze. For the first time, she saw Esther not as a rival, but as a girl who loved ballet just as much as she did. Guilt crept in, but fear was stronger. The final audition arrived. Joy danced perfectly, technically flawless, controlled. Esther danced with emotion. Her pain poured into every movement. The judges whispered, took notes. Joy waited, heart pounding. Finally, the announcement came. Esther was chosen as the lead. The room erupted in applause. Joy felt like the ground disappeared beneath her. That night, Joy couldn't sleep. Esther's crying echoed in her mind. Ella's hesitant face haunted her. By morning, Joy made a decision. She went to the instructors. "I need to say something," Joy said, her voice shaking. She confessed. Everything. The sabotage, the lies, Ella's involvement. The room fell silent. Ella burst into tears. Esther stared, stunned. The academy was shocked. Joy was removed from the performance entirely. Ella received disciplinary action. Trust was broken. But Esther, after much thought, made a surprising choice. "I still want to perform," Esther said softly, "but I forgive her." Joy broke down. On the night of the ballet, Joy sat in the audience. She watched Esther dance, and for the first time, Joy didn't feel jealous. She felt relieved. Esther shone, not because she won, but because she danced honestly. Joy understood then, winning at the cost of integrity was never victory. Joy apologized to Ella, truly this time. "I used you," Joy said quietly, "and I'm sorry." Ella nodded, tears in her eyes. "I should have spoken up." They both learned. And Joy returned to ballet later, not as the best, but as someone better. Thanks so much for watching. Please make sure to like this video, leave us a comment, and subscribe to African Folktales by Star for new stories every week. Turn on your notifications so you don't miss when we post a video. Please check out the story showing on your screen right now, and I'll see you in the next video.